Good morning all. We're down here at Point Kean, down on the Kaikoura Peninsula, Sunday morning. Currently about 11 degrees, but it feels a bit colder than that. So what I want to do today is we're going to take a short walk up the hill here. There is a quite a nice lookout that we're going to go and explore. So yeah, it's an absolutely beautiful morning, same as yesterday. No clouds in the sky. You can hear all the seabirds in the background there. So yeah, absolutely stunning morning here. So a wrap up of yesterday. Yeah, we're going up for a bit of a bush here. Actually climbing quite a steep gradient up here too. So yeah, wrap up of yesterday. We did the morning suit walk, and then yeah, we ended up. We went back to the holiday park and freshened up. We saw the coastal Pacific, and then yeah, went out on the whale watch boat, which was absolutely awesome. Definitely recommend that. And then yeah, went for a bit of explore down here. Scouted out for this morning, and then yeah, went and got some sit photos last night for the sunset. But here we are at the very first lookout. Absolutely stunning scenery. Absolutely gorgeous. Once again, I have my trusty camera with me, so we'll attempt to take a couple of photos. So if we turn the camera around, this is what we're looking at. Again, that's those fabulous Kaikoura ranges, and then that's looking back up into Kaikoura itself. So if we carry on up the hill here, again another fantastic morning, just like yesterday. Absolutely dead calm. There may be a little bit of a breeze, but I can't feel it. So we're now coming up to one of the little U-turns on the track. Spin around. Try and hold the camera above the plants. Again, absolutely gorgeous scenery. As I attempt to take a couple of photos here on my trusty camera. For those who don't know, the video at the moment is being filmed on my cell phone, Samsung Galaxy A02s. All the photos are on my normal camera, which is the Canon SX60 HS. So again, moved up a little bit further. Absolutely amazing views wherever you go. I did find this quite by chance. I was having a bit of a research during the week, and you know, looking for things that we could do. And yeah, definitely no regrets about finding this. Holy heck. So yeah, the camera's been pretty much running, aside from pausing to take a couple of photos, since we left the bottom. So you can tell within a very short space of time, with a couple of hills climbed, you get some absolutely fantastic views. So the actual lookout that we are shooting for is just above us. And here is the view. So if we turn the camera around, this is what we're looking at. Sunrise is very close. Again, absolutely gorgeous scenery. You can see the track that we've walked up. So we'll carry on up the track a little bit. So the initial goal is this lookout just up here, which offers very similar views, coincidentally, to the spot that we were just at. So there's, like I say, there's a bit of a lookout here, a couple of little information boards there, which tell you a bit about where we are. And again, absolutely stunning view wherever you look. And if we spin the camera around the other way, sunrise not very far off indeed. Absolutely amazing up here, folks. Definitely recommend doing this. So what we might do here, folks, is just go for a little bit of a wander further up this track. So the lookout is what a lot of people shoot for, and then apparently a lot of them will stop walking and turn around and go back. Personally, I would recommend coming up a little bit further. Nice paved track turns into a gravel track. That's right, it's pretty good. Especially when you can't really see where you're going, because you're in a 6 foot tall giant dog seat. So yeah, we start to see a bit of farmland and stuff around here. So you can tell we haven't gone very far. So there's a field behind us, and you can see the other inlet there. So just down here is an absolute beautiful hidden gem. Unless you come out and explore these places, folks, you'll never know. You know, this video will only capture some of the natural beauty. You've honestly got to come and see it for yourself. Let's take a photo and then I'll show you. Right, so what we are looking at is some very rugged coastline when I find it, right there. You can see it's quite a sharp drop down here, and again, beautiful view off that sunrise. And then carry on a little bit up here, we find another couple of very nice spots. And again, you can tell roughly how long the video is by just how long it takes to get there. It doesn't take very long at all, folks. It's a very easy walk aside from that uphill. But once you're at the top of the hill, it seems to be pretty good going so far. So yeah, like I say, we look out towards the Kaikoura Ranges here and behind us, and around a bit further, you can sort of get an idea as to where we're going. And again, absolutely stunning views wherever you go. Attempt to take another photo. Would be a little bit easier if there was someone else running photos for me, but hey, that's alright. At this time of the morning, my other two travel friends are sound asleep. In fact, they were both snoring when I left. So we're just coming up on that other beautiful gem here. Another fantastic vantage point. Very similar to the last one, except you can see a little bit more off that absolutely amazing coast. I've come over the other side of the track here. And we spin it around. So that's looking at that other inlet. So you can actually see the two from the one point. So there's one, and if we stay on the spot and do a spin, there's the other. So without the big fluffy head in the way, there's a view on one. Again, absolutely amazing. And here's the view on the other one. So what we'll do now, folks, is we'll start heading back towards that other viewpoint. The sun's definitely making itself a little bit more prominent now. It's actually just popped above the horizon there. Again, absolutely stunning morning. No cars on the road coming down here from the top 10 holiday park. I've only seen one other person on the track who had quite the laugh. So we spin around and see kind of sun is just popping out. Might be worthy of a photo. And I turn the thing on and I can actually see what I'm doing. Coincidentally, it does help. So yeah, you can see there's a couple of very nice viewing points within an absolute easy reach off that car park down below. So there's another track going off that way. That's that other point. We'll go back for that deck, and then we'll spin the camera around and show you some of that sunrise. So this, if you're wondering how far out of Point Kean is, it's took me about 7 minutes to get here from the holiday park. It's basically right down the end of the peninsula. As soon as I saw it, I knew I'd have to do a video. And we're just coming back up to the lookout here. So this is the lookout itself. A couple of seats, as I say, the information boards, and that beautiful sunrise. How gorgeous is that? Suddenly turn from the golden light of day and start to see some blue sky. It's meant to be a beautiful day, about 18, 19 degrees. Meant to be like that all the way back to Christchurch. There's only so much I can show you without it getting boring. So what we'll do is we will start heading down and we'll have a little bit of a look around the car park down further. So again, only just haven't left the lookout, I can't see. We come to that next beautiful viewing point. Come down the hill a little bit. So again, it's all a paved track, which you may be able to see in the background there. Again, it's not exactly a shallow gradient, but it's certainly not too bad. I struck a couple of older people coming up here. They would have been probably late 70s, early 80s, and yeah, they had not too much trouble in making the ascent up here. I'm not sure about what the other end of the walk is. So this is part of the Kaikoura Peninsula walk. I haven't done it myself, but yeah, no doubt the views are all absolutely amazing, just like what we've got here. And again, definitely worth doing this. Can take another couple of photos, and we carry on down. One of the things that I love about Kaikoura here is there are so many beautiful views within a relatively short driving time. You know, like I say, 10 minutes and you're out here at Point Kean. About 5 minutes out of town is the Kaikoura Lookout, where we went for sunset photos last night. Again, can definitely recommend the lookout, because the views are absolutely stunning. Saw our train 733 making its way through as well. 2 DXs on the front, making a really good noise as they climb the bridge in the grade heading out of town. So yeah, coming back down into that little bush part. And you can tell the camera has been running since we left the lookout, so this gives you a fairly good idea of how long it takes to get up. Almost down to the bottom now. Couple little steps here, make sure I don't fall down those. Again, can't see. Spin around. We are back at this lower viewing point. And so, final stretch down to the car park. Again, absolutely recommend coming here and experiencing it for yourself. The camera will only show you so much, but yeah, it's certainly been an interesting walk. You can pan around here a little bit and see beautiful views through the car park. So we're down on the inland side of the car park here. You can see absolutely gorgeous views all around. Plenty of parking down here, folks. can see the car park there. And if we spin the camera around, absolutely stunning views. Kaikoura Range is there still with that dusting of snow from earlier in the week. And this is on the other end of the car park. But yeah, cheers for watching the video. Definitely recommend coming down here to Point Kean and having a look around. And yeah, like I say, cheers for watching, and yeah, keep an eye out for the next one. I'm not sure when the next video will be, but yeah, watch this space.